Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you'll be watching this session. Welcome to the newspaper review for today. I am Ayo and I'll be reviewing with you today. And before we go into all that we have for you today, let's go on a quick break and we will be right back. Welcome back to today's review, and today we have something really interesting for you. And just this morning, the governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, took to his X handle and make a post, and we are going to read that post to your hearing. As we all know, there has been a lot of hiccup in the country so far, but here is the relief for Nigerians. Yes, it looked like a relief for Lagosians, but we will be dissecting what was said in that post earlier today. So the governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has taken to his X handle to tell Nigerians to be encouraged. He encouraged Nigerians to be resilient and creative in their thinking. And here is the post that said, "Dear Lagosians, as we navigate the unique economic realities in the country, it is important as the Chief Economic and Security Officer of our state to share some key policy changes for the welfare of all Lagosians, from enhancing food security to bolstering health and infrastructure. These steps reflect our commitment to your welfare. Tomorrow at 11:15 a.m., I will be having a media chat with journalists from Channels TV, Arise TV, TVC, LTV, and it will also be live on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM and Echo FM 89.7 FM. In navigating these times, resilience, creative thinking, and safety are paramount. Your steadfastness is appreciated as we work towards for a stronger Lagos and Nigeria." This is quite interesting for Nigerians. I mean, the Lagos State governor has come outside to tell us that we all should calm down because he's going to have a media chat with Nigerians. But the question is, he said, considering the unique economic realities. What exactly are these unique economic reality? Is it making reference to the hunger, the panic, insecurity, bad road, bad governance, all of those things that is happening in the country, in our state, is what he is referring to as unique. But before I go into my review today, I would like to take you down memory lane. We all know what happened in 2020. We all saw when Nigerians came up with the mantra EndSARS. It first started at something that is, started out at something that is not a big deal in the country. In other states, they were just mentioning it. EndSARS. People take to their Twitter and now X, to their social media, and they were proclaiming EndSARS. We don't want that. We don't want that any longer. And we all saw what happened in Lagos. As soon as the EndSARS protest became a big deal in Lagos, we discovered that it became a tug of war because Lagosians took it personal, especially after the Lekki massacre, when fire was opened on innocent Nigerians who only went out on a peaceful protest. We all knew what happened after the Lekki massacre, how Lagosians went to destroy properties of government and all of that. Are you sure this media chat the governor of Lagos State is about to have with this platforms mentioned tomorrow, are you sure this is not one of the ways to prevent Nigerians, especially the Lagosians, from protesting? Because the protest that took place in Minna, the one at Osho State, the one at Ibadan yesterday, is still a tip of the iceberg. Because as soon as protest hits Lagos, it will become a big deal. It will become a big mess. So Nigerians are reacting. And I'm going to read some of the reactions of Nigerians to us today, because Nigerians are saying this is one of the ways to calm us down. You know, they tell us This is what we should do. This is what we should watch out for. So Nigerians are not triggered, especially Lagosians, especially. They are not triggered to go out to protest. But currently, as we speak, a bag of rice in Lagos is approaching 80,000 naira. Currently, as we speak, the 7,000 to 8,000 naira that was agreed with the federal government together with producers of cement as 2 days ago, it is still yet to take place in Lagos. Currently, as we speak in Lagos, prices of fuel is approaching 800 to 900 naira. And Lagosians especially, they are really, really angry. So if this is one of the ways of preventing Lagosians from protesting, I, for one, will say it is not viable because Lagosians are really, really angry. So an ex-user with the Andu Ikorodu Ambassadors Group, he made a tweet under the post. He said he wants to take us back to memory lane. We all know the notorious, these guys in Ikorodu then that were terrorizing the people of Ikorodu, especially the Ikorodu, the people in Ibeshe, the Bado guys that were killing people. Now, he said, I can say it categorically that most people in Ikorodu division did not feel concerned, especially those areas in Ibeshe. He said they were left to deal with the danger alone. Outside of that, Nigerians are reacting to the fact that roads leading to Ikorodu, the Epe to Itoke road that lead to the Lagos State University of Science and Technology, that road is still left untouched. You are reminding the governor of Lagos State that if all of these things are the things he's set to address tomorrow, which he tagged media chat, that these are some of the things that Nigerians are going to use against them because these roads are still the way they are. Other complaints that were noted by Nigerians under this tweet is that the Abule Egba toll gate road is still a mess. One of the complaints. Other complaints include Igodo Akesho to Iba Road is still filled with sand and bushes. He said the canal was last dredged around about 3 to 4 years ago. Also, a rice mill was commissioned by the former president of Nigeria, President Buhari. This rice mill was commissioned and we're made to understand that this rice mill is going to produce over 2 million bags of rice for Nigeria. But as at 2022, that this rice mill was commissioned, till date, this rice mill along the that is around Igbogbo area of Ikorodu State. This rice mill is currently not functioning. The road that leads to Igbogbo Road, that leads to where this rice mill is currently not functioning. And here is the governor of Lagos State coming to address Lagosians that are already angry. So if this is a ploy for Lagosians not to protest, I feel like this is not going to work. Because Lagosians have a lot of reasons, 1 million reasons why they will go out to protest. Because we have a large number of people in Lagos, and as soon as Lagosians get angry, it is just like something loose up in their head, and that is it. Also, there was the case of the road leading to this place where the rice mill is not functioning yet. With the situation of things, with the economic situation, with the hardship that is trolling every part of our state now, because the people, yes, people were sentimental about the election, but as it is now, people have forgotten about sentimental. They have forgotten about tribalism. They have forgotten about the things that push them to vote for this administration. And what is currently surfacing on the internet and even in our society right now is a call for revolution, a call to the end of bad governance in the state. And as soon as it hit the major states in the country, forget about all of these things that we are talking about. It will not be a funny incident again. But then the he came on to he took it to his ex handle to address Nigerians to be encouraged to calm down and reason with his father. But Nigerians are not listening to this because we have a whole lot of motivational speakers all over the internet already. We have these motivational speakers around us, and Nigerians are not even ready to listen to all of this because what is affecting Nigeria has gone beyond motivation. We don't want to be motivated any longer. What we need are strategic planning. What we want is a quick fix, something that they are going to tell. We don't want this media show up, media acting and all of that. We want a quick fix, a solution that will take place in the next 3 months. Something that is viable. If this rice mill that they claim will produce over 2.8 million bags of rice in less than 3 months, if this rice mill can produce bags of rice and sell it to Lagosians at a very affordable price and hunger is alleviated, let's say this and these are the things they are set to put in place, something reasonable that will calm the heart of Nigerians. Nigerians as a whole can calm down and say, okay, this is a solution, a quick fix solution. But if this is another ploy for media show, media display, trust me, tomorrow Nigerians will not listen. In fact, it is going to trigger the protest tomorrow. We want a medium fix as well. Something that we know we work out in the space of 6 months. Something that we know that we are going to look forward to in the space of a year, 6 months at least, a year at max, a medium fix, something that we can always look forward to, that we can hold on to. Okay, this is February already, this is March already. In the next 6 months, by September, by October, these are the things we should be expecting, not some sort of media display, because we will not listen. Also, we want a long-term fix that will outlive his tenure. Yes, he wants to prove that he's one of the governors that are working. Yes, we can commend his effort. We have seen all that he has done so far, but we want something that will outlive his tenure, something that we can always look forward to, that, oh, while this man was here, these are the things that we were able to that were fixed. Like we know of the time of BRT, when it cancelled bikes on the road. We saw other things that he put in place, and we can easily talk about him now. So we want something that will outlive his tenure. It is not all of this media talks. We want something more than we are planning to, something so certain, something that we can always look forward to, something that has an expiration. And as soon as it expires and Nigerians are not seeing anything, then we can always fall back to our previous plans. And a video surfaced on the internet yesterday or 2 days ago, and we saw a woman who collapsed just because she haven't eaten for 3 days. Now, if the masses are dying, and the people at the top are surviving, and they are not reacting to the hunger in the country, how sure are we that the hunger in the country will not breed angry Nigerians, so that history will not repeat itself? Because as it is, war is coming. Nigerians are angry. Nigerians want quick fix, whether medium fix or something that will last, that will enlast this generation. And if this doesn't surface as soon as possible, maybe, just maybe, they should wait for this display that Nigerians has been hiding under their clothes so far. And this will bring us to the end of the review for today. And before we leave the studio today, we'd like that you follow us on all our social media handle. This is not just something that you should watch out for. These are platforms that you can as well drop your opinion, drop your rants and all that you want to be heard in the studio today, because we are for you. Thank you all so much for staying tuned with us in this session. Until I come your way again, I am Ayo, and I'll be here bringing you back-to-back review. You can do well to follow us on our website at enginespeak.com to get back-to-back that we do in the studio. As well, you can follow us on our YouTube page at Engine Speak. Thank you all so much for staying tuned with us till this time. Till I come your way again, I am Ayo, and do have a great day.